So, I was telling you about my dad's birthday. I was like 9 or 10. It was about a year. It was about a year before my dad before he disappeared on us. I got every fishing pole that we had out of the cellar, and I managed to get it down to the riverbank. And I laid those poles out on this big rock we used to fish, and I put little rocks on top, and then make sure they don't fall in. And I just sat there and I just waited. I figured I'd have a whole mess of catfish for my dad. I could surprise him real good, and but guess what? I fell asleep. And when I was asleep, I guess a breeze came by and it picked up all those lines and got them all tangled up. Not a single one had a fish on it. And I wake up with my dad later, and he's standing over me, yelling at me. He says that my mom's worried about me, and he says no one knows where it was, and why did I think I could take other people's fishing poles? He says, Franklin. He used to always call me Franklin. He was mad. He says, Franklin, I'm going back to my party, but you're going to stay right here, and you're going to untangle those lines, and you're not going to come back until it's done. And I did. And it was hard to do. And by the time I finished, my stomach was growling, and my fingers are all bleeding. And when I get home, there's no one even there. I find out later that they had all gone to a movie. And the cellar was open, so I put the poles down there, and I went up to the kitchen, and the cake plate, it's sitting next to the sink, but there's not a single piece left on it. And I scraped some frosting off my fingers, but the blood and the dirt, it got all mixed in with it, so I spit it out. And I just went to bed in that empty house. I never told anyone that story. Not even Jenny. I never even told my dad what I was trying to do, that it was all meant to be a birthday gift. Okay, so the deal with this one is I beat up a police officer, and he's in coma, so my sentence is I have to go and talk to him for 2 hours every 3 days or something. So that's the story. Just let's see how it turned out.